Alright, today we're going to be preaching about these fear tactics that the fear and
The devil
tries
to
in
put
this
on
in this pandemic.
will try to put on you. These tactics that the devil and fear in this pandemic will try to put on you to make you worry and be scared.
First one, it's Joshua. It says, "This is my command, be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go." So, saying he'll be with you at the grocery store. He'll protect you at the grocery store.
Okay. Now this one, it's John. This one is John 15:27.
Yeah.
I am leaving you with a gift, peace of a mind, heart, and the peace I will give isn't like the peace in the world. So don't be troubled or afraid.
This next one is Deuteronomy 31:9, and it says, "So be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid and do not panic before them, for the Lord your God will personally go ahead of you. He will neither fail you or nor abandon you." So if you guys feel abandoned and think that, and like, oh well, God, he never did this for me. When I asked him, why did my brother die? Why did these people die in my family? So you think that he abandoned you and left you with that? No, he didn't. It even says in the Bible, he will never abandon you. And it's not his will that somebody died. But he does have the wrath to do that. But that does not mean he did it.
Okay, so this is one Psalm 91. It's a little bit long. It could take a minute or two. Those who live in the shelter of the Most High will find the shadow of the Almighty. This I declare of the Lord. He alone is my refuge, my place of safety. He is my God, and I am trusting him for his rescue from every trap and protect you from the fatal plague. He will shield your wing and shield your feathers. His faithful promises and armor protect you. Do not be afraid of the traitors of the night, or traitors of the night. No fear the danger of the day. No fear the plague that stalks the darkness. No the disasters that strike at midday. Through 1,000 fall from the side. Though 10,000 are dying around you, those evil will touch you, but you will see with your eyes. How you will punish the wicked for what they did. If you make the Lord your refuge, if you make the Most High your shelter.
And we should probably say these scriptures. So this next one,
Psalm 91.
This is my last one. I don't remember what my last one is. I think it was Joshua 1. You guys know it?
No, I'm sorry.
All right. It was like Psalm, Joshua something, Joshua something. But this one is Isaiah 42. Isaiah 42. I don't know. Isaiah 42. It says. I don't want to do this.
This is awesome. Was it Joshua 4?
No, I think it was Joshua. Okay.
You're
Anyways,
doing amazing. You guys are incredible.
Can you pause it?
Alright, so this next one is Isaiah 42, 25. Isaiah 42, 25. And it says, "Do not be afraid, for I have ransomed you. I have called you by name, you are mine. When you go through deep waters, I will be with you. When you go through rivers of difficult, you will not drown. When you talk through the fire of oppression, you will not burn up. The flames will not consume you, for I am the Lord your God. For I am the Lord your God, the Holy One of Israel, your Savior." And this one, you guys need to, like, each morning you check on the news and it says, and these coronavirus fear tactics are trying to get you in control, but you should fear nothing except for Jesus Christ, your Lord and Savior. Nobody else except for Jesus Christ, your Lord and Savior.
This is gonna be my last one. John 17, just a little bit of it. When Jesus has finished saying all these things, he looked up to heaven and he said, "Father, the time has come. Glorify your Son, and he can give the glory back to you, for you have given an eternity over everyone. And all the earth he gives eternal life, and I don't know how to say it, blah blah blah, life in each one has given him grace."
This next one is Isaiah 34:16. And it says, "Say to those with fearful hearts, be strong and do not fear, for your God is coming to destroy your enemies. He is coming to save you." And that scripture right there, he said, he's coming to save you. He will come save us from this coronavirus pandemic. So you don't worry what your governor says. They could be lying and you don't even know it. Don't believe everything. Believe God. Believe God, and if you guys, and
Thanks for tuning in.
yeah.
See you in the next sermon.